Hey folks, and welcome to the vlog. Today has been another day of getting a bit of clarity on some stuff with regards to Pixels Inc. and the business. And the clarity has come around, it seems daft that I'm really only thinking about it now, but the clarity has come around how much value my time has. And I think I've only really been thinking about my time and value when I am working on stuff, when I'm working on designs, when I'm actually using my software to create things, and so I charge my time for that. And I really haven't been charging for my time when I am giving advice or helping people and advising them or consulting with them on anything really to do with brand or design. Could be some information they want about print, what's the best way to do something, leaflets or brochures. That's all my time as well, and I really don't charge for any of that. I just give it away. And I often wonder at the end of the month, when I look back, look at the accounts and go, I've been so busy this month, but money's not exactly brilliant. And I'm finding that I don't have much time to work on my own stuff. So I'm thinking, where's all the time going? Okay, some of it's going on Facebook, that's a given, but I'm getting better with that. But it's just the realization that I really do need to start charging for the time where I'm speaking one-to-one with people and giving them brand and design advice. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to utilize an online calendar, and I will leave open, I think, maybe 4 15-minute slots during the week where people can book in time and just have a quick chat with me if there's something they want to know, and there'll be no charge for those. But if people then need to book time in and have a chat with me to pick my brains, so they say, then they will need to pick a slot on my calendar and it will have a chargeable amount to it. I've not really been comfortable with doing that because I don't know, it just didn't feel right. But when I think about all the other professions where they're charging for their expertise to advise people, why shouldn't I be doing that as well? I've got 20 years of design experience, and I've invested a lot of my time and money in learning all of that. So if I'm going to be advising other people, then surely my time should be compensated for. I shouldn't think of it sort of as a horrible thing to do, to charge for time in that way for consultation. So if people then want 15, half an hour, then there will be allotted sort of fees to speaking to me on that time. It may be that people suddenly don't need to speak to me because there's a monetary value attached to that, but that's okay as well, because then that means that I'm not kind of getting distracted by that, and then I'm actually buying time back for my own projects, for Pixels Inc. and Rock Your Brand, which is really, really needed right now, because I'm desperately trying to find time to complete a lot of things that I'm working on for my own self-development. If someone still wants to speak to me but they don't want to pay, then, and all the free slots are taken up that week, then they'll just need to move to the next week and book one of the free slots which are in there. And if they need to speak to me more urgently, then paid slot it is. So it's something which I've kind of been holding off doing, because it just, I don't know why I didn't feel okay with it, but I do feel okay with it now. I think I'm starting to realize my own worth, my own value, and the knowledge that I have. And it's kind of, I had a chat earlier today with someone, and it just kind of came up in the conversation, as part of what we were talking about. And yeah, it just kind of, I thought about it more in the afternoon, and I've thought about it more this evening, and yeah, it just makes total sense to actually charge for my time, charge more than when I'm just designing stuff. So that may seem a bit daft to some people, you know, maybe why has he never been charged on that, but it's just one of those things that I've just never ever done, and so I'm going to implement it now, and it will either help with bringing money in, or it will help me buy time back, because I'm not sort of getting so many, I'm not giving away time, which is great. I love helping people, don't get me wrong, I love to help people, I love to advise people, but it's kind of, it's great for them, but it's not really so great for me, that I'm not really getting much out of that sort of one-way conversation. So time to kind of make some changes for that. So that's today's big epiphany, start making money and start valuing my time a bit better. So tomorrow morning I've got a meeting of the fellowship group from the Content Marketing Academy, where I think we're going to have a big talk about sort of money issues in business, and kind of have a focus on that, and see where everyone in the group can kind of look to improving the bottom line of their businesses. So I'm looking forward to meeting up with the guys again. It's always a great way to spend a half day, and it's always really you know, really buzzing and stuff after it. So that's it for today, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I'll let you know how the fellowship thing goes, and yeah, I'll speak to you then. So stay creative, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.